And there it is again, the Family Bible Time coffee cup. But we're not going to do any voices this time around. No, we're going to do a little thoughts video again. Yeah, about numbers, which we're going to go to. I got to say that, when we started Family Bible Time, I wasn't keen about reading the Old Testament. My kids wanted to read Genesis, and I just read Genesis at that time for my own personal readings. And, I love Genesis, because I love all the books of the Bible, but I just couldn't picture reading it out loud. So I actually started with Judges. I remember the actual day that I started reading the Old Testament, and I read Judges. That was the first one. And I felt like Jeremiah, he says, I'm but a child. Moses said, I don't remember exactly how he said it, but he was like unworthy. He felt unworthy. And that's the way I feel. And I'm not familiar enough with these stories. And I don't have time to practice them. So it's really quite amazing how the Lord helps me through it. Super amazing. But even these names, now that I'm in Numbers, it reminds me of when I was in Chronicles. And I got to Chronicles quite quickly after I'd started with Judges. And I had nightmares, honestly, about reading the names in Chronicles. And here we go again with Numbers. But the Lord will help me through it. Bless His holy name for how He's helped me with the reading of His Word for this channel called Family Bible Time. And those of you that follow along, you don't have a clue how much that means to me. I appreciate it very much. The Lord has shown me so much since I started reading it out loud. I used to listen to Alexander Scorby while I exercised. I don't exercise anymore. I need to. But really, in a way, there's no time. We need to work, for the night is coming when no man can work. My death is going to happen no matter if I exercise or not. I always thought it was kind of weird. So what do you realize in the course of one's life that normally exercises, you exercise for 5 years? So what? You can add 5 years to your life. So to me, it's like a trade-off, huh? I'd rather read God's Word. So let's do that now.